Good evening to all. My topic is economically assessment of drinking water supply in Narnaul town, a case study. Present study, Narnaul town is situated in the southern part of Haryana state, which faces the problem of drinking water supply. The present study is an attempt to analyze the problem of drinking water supply in the town by using two ways. First is status of drinking water supply in the town, and second is quality of drinking water and its effect on human health. Furthermore, every year underground water level decreasing, so people facing scarcity of drinking water, which reduce the amount of supply of drinking water. The major problem is that people do not have adequate and safe drinking water in the town. Another thing is that during the summer season, town faces the scarcity of adequate drinking water. Today drinking water is not safe. It is contaminated from the large amount of harmful chemicals dissolved in water, which makes injurious to health. It causes many type of waterborne diseases, especially in summer season: typhoid, gastroenteritis, cholera, jaundice and diarrhea, etc. Another problem is that drinking water demand increasing day by day, but the supply through the tube well hand pump accordingly. Due to the more drinking water supply from the above sources, water level of the going down and down. Therefore, it was also noticed that the canal become an important source of drinking water supply. It has also been noticed that there are many researchers who have done micro and work micro level, but no research work so far have been done at micro level. Very few have been attention paid on the problem which are cropping in the small towns. Therefore, an attempt has also been made to highlight the above problems and strategic approaches by taking a case study of Narnaul town based quarters head district headquarter of Mahendragarh. The main objective of present study is to know the main sources of drinking water supply in each ward, to evaluate the demand and supply of drinking water in the town, to find out the main sources of drinking water supply in the town. Uh, for collecting above information, the present study carried out through the inductive and empirical approach, data presenting to the various attributes of the population shall be collected from the secondary sources like census of Haryana. Basis on the sample survey, 5% household have been taken from each and every ward of the town for analyzing the above information, which a questionnaire schedule has been prepared to keeping in the view each and every aspect of drinking water supply and its related waterborne disease be covered. Thus, the complete information about demand and supply and its related diseases of all 23 wards of the town shall be accumulated and find out the most problematic area. An attempt have also been made to highlight and interpret the data by applying suitable statistical techniques, and also played through the tables and suitable cartographic techniques like maps, graphs, etc. Sources of data collection. Present study for get information from the different sources. Primary and secondary data has been used for the find out about objective of the study. The purpose of the data collection and get the other required information related to the research work. Both primary and secondary data have been collected from the concerned offices and institutions regarding like public health department of the town, census, of Haryana. Uh, First table shows the main sources of drinking water in the town. Table shows there are some peoples get water from the different sources. The main sources of drinking water supply in the town is uh, tap water supply, canal water supply, and water storage tank. This table shows the water supply of their different sources using private tankers on the payment basis. 54% data show the 70% of household in urban area of India depend on the municipal tap water supply, and 21.4% of the tube well, and 6.47% of well, and rest of the other sources, according to Bajpayee and Bhandari 2001. However, the present study shows that the 49.82% household have their direct tap water supply in their houses, followed by 1.82% households have public tap, which are situated on the common places of the town in the different wards. Out of 550 samples households, in which 8.73 households get water from the common water storage tank, which is situated at the different places of the town, while 14.18 households are depend on the municipal committee tanker, and 1.64 households have their own sources of water supply, and remaining households are depending on the private tanker of water supply. Water consumption depend upon the several factors, including the social and cultural and other, like nature of industry technology used. As per Burton and Lee have also point out that there are evidences to shows the demand of residential water supply in a function of accessibility of water, household conditions, the level of income, and the water using habitants. According to the Public Health Department, 40 liters of safe drinking water per capita per day for human beings, one hand pump or stand post for every 250% peoples, and the water sources should be available within the habitation within 16 kilometer in the plain and within 100 meters evaluation in the hilly area. Second table shows the economically assessment of drinking water supply per capita per day in the town. On the basis of the income, the low income group household have not get good amount of water supply. Only 31.34 households and 68.66 households have poor amount of drinking water supply. It has also been recorded that those households whose income is less than 5,000 per month, they do not get good amount of water supply. There are 31.34 households who have get good amount of water supply, and only 68.66 household get poor amount of water supply. The household whose income is lies in 5,000 to 10,000 per month, they also get less amount of water supply. There are very few household 3.39 who get good amount of water supply, followed by 41.24 household get moderate amount of water supply, and 55.37 household have also poor amount of water supply. Those household whose income group lies in the 10,000 to 15,000 per month, they do not have better situation. Only 6.94% household have good amount of water supply, followed by 45.83 households medium amount of water supply, and 47.22 household have get poor amount of water supply. This diagram also shows the per income economically assessment of drinking water supply in the town. In case 21.05% household get good amount of water supply, followed by 49.47 household have medium amount of water supply, and 29.47 household have also poor amount of water supply. Overall result that the Narnaul town has no better situation of water supply. Out of 550 household, only 36 household have good better situation of water supply, and 41.45 household have moderate amount of drinking water supply of all income groups, while the maximum number 52% household of all income group have poor supply of drinking water. In concluded that neither good arrangement or nor regular amount of water supply almost in the all wards. For example, there are no regular water supply, particularly in ward number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Most of the pay extra amount of water supply charges, that is 25 rupees per month. Those houses are located in the ward number 1 Hudda sector paid charges on the basis of water supply reading and water meter also installed. They have got good amount of water supply and two shifts, that is 2 hour morning in and 2 hour in evening. The water supply is not really distributed equally distributed in the old ward, and old pipelines and poorly maintained. There are only two sources which provide the water supply, that is tube well and canal. After filtration, canal water is effective only 15 days, so remaining 15 days people face many type of problems fetching water from the domestic purpose, as claimed by the public health department that they provide the supply of water through gap of 85% household, while it has recorded through the field survey that there are only 49.82% household have directed to the tap water supply, but remaining household are from the alternate source, and that is 1.82% household have outside the tap, 8.73% household have community sources, and 14.18% households are used the municipal tanker water supply, and 23.89% households depend on the private water supply like tankers, and 1.64% household have their own source of water supply, that is hand pump and bore wells. There are the per capita consumption also less prescribed per capita consumption level. There are the high demand of supply required to the water depend on the private arrangement like private tankers. It has been also recorded that observed that the ability of tap water supply is not same in the whole town. According to the field survey, 70.7.82% household have supply of water from the few hours, that is twice in the day, and 23.09% household get once time in a day, and 26.91% household after 1 day gap, and 26.73% household got water in a gap 2 days, and 15.45% household did not reply. It reveals that the tap water is unevenly distributed. Here are some suggestions to improve the quality of drinking water supply in the town. Given suggestions are follows: the privatization of water supply Privatization of water supply in the town is very essential. There should be made some arrangement of all houses must be encouraged to follow the sustainable techniques for water harvesting to increase the quality and better quality of potable water. Provide the alternate source like hand pump installed in ward number 9, 10, 14, 20, and 23. Other facility to be get safe drinking water. There is a need to amount more water storage tank near ward number 2, 10, 11, 14, and 13 have more storage capacity which arrange of water supply is not good. Public health awareness campaigns should be launched on the war footing to educate public to use private judiciary. Educate the peoples about the drinking water standard and their impact on the human body. The supply of drinking water in Narnol town is unevenly distributed, so there is need to supply of drinking water equally to all wards of the town, increasing for per our supply of all towns. There are some areas of the town where the underground water level is going down and down is not fulfill the resident in this problem. The per capita of water supply increasing from the canal by filtration. There are some areas where water could not be reached because of far away from the boosting station. There should be made the community storage tank or another alternate sources of water supply. There is an arrangement of recycling wastewater which is used for other purposes like gardening and agriculture. There is arrangement of there is also need to gradation of distribution and treatment technologies of different running water supply scheme. The healthcare awareness program regarding to the waterborne diseases should be undertaken by the public health department and municipal committee of the town for the problem of unsafe drinking water and its effect on human health. There should be the synergy between the government and non-governmental organization to accomplishing the adequate availability of quality of water and its conservation. In the end, it can be stated that the supply of drinking water in the town is going become a big challenge in the future due to the rapid increasing population, urbanization, and depleting underground water level, unsafe, untreated quality of water. If above suggestions have been followed, then we can sort out the problem of drinking water supply in the town. Thank you all.